I watched Asman and Manly Badass Hero play this ages ago. But that was only once each. And yeah, keyword here being ages ago. Hey, Gregor Bunny. Oh, what? Oops, I hit the wrong key. Alright, Rikana, what do you got for me, girl? Oh, you showed up like you were supposed to. Well, yeah, I mean, I can't really go anyplace else. I only have the option but to come here. Alright then, we're off. Squatted Law, we're off. Yours truly is going to introduce you to a restaurant, so expect the best. Because I'm a pro. Okay, no, she's not so cute. Sure would be nice if I could take every day off like this. What do you mean, take every day off? Some people just try so hard, but things still never go well for them. But you know what I think? I think that if you just keep trying, eventually there'll be a day where all the experience you've gained will pay off. Of course, there's no way to know when that day will come, though. It could be tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, next lifetime. You think so too, right? Kind of a glass half full sort of thing. The hell are you talking about? Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna take this away from her. We're here, Kohiro. Kohiro. Can't do it. Kohiro. There we go. Well, looks like a pretty nice place, doesn't it? I like how it's kind of hidden out of the way. That's alright. It's great! Great! I'll grab my stuff! Right? I knew bringing you here was a good idea. The inside looks pretty nice too, don't you think? Not as nice as you. Okay. Cheesiness aside. Welcome. Oh? Please order whenever you're ready. Rikana, why are you looking at me with those big eyes? It's a little too fancy for me. I don't like it. I guess this is the nicer option. It's kind of hard to enter. Are you calling me fat? I figured you'd think that. Are you calling me fat too, Rikana? You know, the first time I came here... Oh wait, it's hard to get here. I guess that's probably what it means. Okay, first time you got here, I saw the waiter and I wondered if I had made a mistake. But look, the prices really aren't that bad. As I looked down at the menu, my eyes were met with some rather reasonable prices. Okay, so that means I don't have to spend $8 million on a salami. And dang it, Rikana. Stop doing this to me. See? Turns out you really shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Oh yeah, because what might appear cute and adorable on the outside is twisted and rotten on the inside. So, that's a relief, huh? I can see it written all over your face. Alright then, I'm having some honey milk. Is that all you're gonna have? You know, if you want some honey milk, I got some. I just bought it randomly. In fact, now I'm starting to question if I should have done that. Oh god, she has no soul. It always creeps me out when the eyes just... the light just leaves their eyes. Hey, Kohiro. You want to know why I dropped out of school, don't you? No, what gave you that? Oh, jeez, I'm just like... It's like, no, what gave you that impression? I'll tell you. Oh god, now we have the scary music. My dad was always worrying about some money he owed. Because he was with the Yakuza. Okay, no. Okay, no, I doubt that was the... I don't know. And he would vent his frustrations... He would vent his frustration on me every day. And he got even worse after my brother committed suicide. Oh jeez. What's with your eye? Is your eye doing like that crazy twitch thing? It's no wonder my mom left. I really wanted to run away too, but Dad couldn't do anything by himself. So with no other option, I just stayed with him for a while. And then one day, he went and killed himself. It really shocked me. I just came home one day, and no one was there. At the time, I thought, man, now I can finally be free. But it didn't end there. It seems Dad had chosen some less than legitimate sources to borrow that money from. I guess some loan sharks. Damn you, Masumi Ronshaku. It's you and your dad's fault. Well, as long as it wasn't the Yakuza. And that entire debt fell onto my shoulders. It's a real pain in the ass. I was thinking, why me? I'm not even the one who borrowed the money. So because of that, I'm about to lose my house. I figured I should set a few things straight before then. In reality, I have no idea what to say to this. Well, damned if you do, damned if you don't. I'll help you repay it, sure. If it was that easy to repay, I wouldn't be struggling so much right now. It's only about 100 million yen. You think it'll all just work out somehow? There are the demon teeth. There's the Rikana I know and don't love. It doesn't fucking work that way when you owe that much money. So, sorry, but I've decided to just live on my own from now on. After that, we left the cafe without really saying anything to each other. Because, literally, what would you say to that? What can you say to that? Man, it's gotten really dark. Well, I have to go this way. So, see ya! Smell you later. I had a lot of fun going to all sorts of places with Rikana. You know, ignoring the fact that she had that meltdown at the cafe. She seems to be in a very complicated mental state due to all of her issues at home, though. What kind of day will tomorrow be? probably a crappy one, because we're in the Sharon Cinematic Universe. Kind of. Not exactly. I quietly closed my eyes with that thought in my mind. Day 3. Accident. Oh goody, what are we gonna have today? This music is too happy. It's morning. Rikana might be over there again today. Plot twist, she's not. I decide to go into town. Okay, bunny. Hey, don't run away from me. It's like, you come here and you save my game. Well, what do you know? She isn't here. I was right. Oh. Kitty? No, don't skip. I thought Rikana would be at the bench today as usual. Maybe she had to skip town, but she was nowhere to be seen. Skip town and live under an assumed name. Meow. Hey, kitty. Without Rikana, my life is meaningless. Well, that's right. I had nothing I wanted or needed to do in particular. I was just going along with her to the places she wanted to go. But still, I really did cherish our time together. It was that moment I realized that I loved her. Okay, no. I'm home. Is anyone even living there with you? What should I do? Is this the big decision? Well, I saved. Let's read a manga. I guess I'll read a manga. Just sitting around doing nothing would make me feel all gloomy. I was so fixated on what I was doing that I lost track of time. By the time I realized it, the sun had already set. Maybe I'll take a trip to the convenience store. Uh-oh. As I was heading to the convenience store, I stumbled upon something I wish I hadn't. There seemed to have been a car accident. But did it only involve a single car? Huh? Oh my god. Oh no, an accident. It's a person. A man was lying on the ground, clearly hit by a car. Oh god, there's Rikana and she still has no soul. Oh, Kohiro. This guy just right in front of me. I totally didn't push him into the traffic by accident, I swear. Oh no, wait, he did that to her in the other game. I couldn't believe my eyes. Rikana was just standing there, as if nothing was wrong. I'll call for an ambulance. Rikana ran off to a public phone. I wonder if he has any identification on him. Here it is. A passbook and seal, and a diary. It's not every day you see a person carry their diary around with them, because you're supposed to keep those secret and out of people's reach, away from those prying eyes. Looks like this guy's name is Kantaro. No way. Apparently, he has 200 million yen in his bank account. A quick flip through his diary says that the money was left for him by his parents. My parents are dead. I wonder if I could save Rikana with this money. I want to do this out of love, even if it's totally wrong. What should I do? Okay, I'm guessing this has to be the big decision then. Okay, well, if we want to actually go along with the story, then we're obviously going to tell her. But I'm not. So let's just return his belongings to him and walk away and pretend this never ever happened. I shouldn't let Rikana find out about this. No doubt she'll try to steal it and just use it like that. There has to be a more reliable way to take the money and save her. Wait, take the money? I put his belongings back where they were. There you go, and she has her soul again. I called for an ambulance. They said they'll be here right away. Hi, Rikana. So does it matter at all? Well, I guess that's what these multiple playthroughs are for. Let's take his money. Let's take his dirty money. Okay, now she has no soul and the cute little blush she has is gone. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't get what you're saying. Let's take this rich guy's money. You can't just commit a crime like that and expect every day to be peachy. Yeah, expect everything to be peachy. How exactly do you plan on pulling this off? We had some time before the ambulance arrived. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh. Rikana and I began forming a plan. We came up with the idea to make him think he has amnesia. Of course, after an accident as bad as this, he might actually have it. We'd be finished if he checked his family registry, but he won't really be up to it as long as he's in the hospital. And besides, he won't do that until after Rikana's left town. Or whatever she did. Yes, this should work perfectly. You really think this will work? Guess it depends on how well I can play my role, huh? Well, this is all for my sake, after all. I'll have to do my best. She says as she looks at me with those eyes with no soul. I hear sirens. You're not Kantaro. You're Gohiro. I decide to leave the rest of Rikana and head home. Yeah, I guess I'll just go back and try some of these options again. Was this the right thing to do? No. It had to be. Whether we committed the crime or not. Rikana was headed down a dangerous path. I felt that this was the only way to save her. Several weeks later. It's time. Time to die. Okay, no, not yet. If everything went according to plan, Rikana should be walking out with the money right about now. And since I helped devise the plan, I should be getting a cut of the money too. Maybe she'll give me part of it. You are nothing without me. I was the brains behind this. Millefiori! Kohiro, it went even better than expected. This guy was a total dumbass. And he bought everything I said. Hook, line, and sinker. This is okay, right? No. There's no way it's okay. Huh? Oh, here we go. Well, this music isn't any less scary. Your share. Is that what you were after this whole time? Okay, I think this is actually the decision that matters. I don't actually know which is the right one. Well, I have to play through this again anyway, so... Yeah. That's all I wanted. I just wanted your dirty money. You know, the whole point of me taking this money was to pay off my debt. But I guess it was your plan that made it succeed. That's right. You would have been nothing without me. Without me, you'd be planning posies. I guess I could give you 5,000 yen. Really? Just 5,000? But, I don't really want to see your face anymore, so could you never talk to me again? Gold digging men are the worst. Well, I ain't saying you a gold digger, but you ain't messing with no broke. After leaving me with these words, Rikana disappeared into the city, and I never saw her ever again. I doubt I'll ever be able to see her again. No, I chased away the only woman I ever loved, even if she is a gold-digging shrew. Was it wrong of me to have expected a reward for helping her out? I guess now I'll go back to my average everyday school life. These boring days will become my daily norm once again. These daily lives of high school boys. The hustle and bustle of the city rings loudly in my ears. Bad End 2, Separation. Okay, so I guess there's more than one bad end. Alright, well then I guess let's try that again. Okay, well... So here we are at the big decision again. Something's telling me that I should just show it to her. I don't know why. Well, I I guess it doesn't matter if I do get the good end. Because, I mean, there's still another end I have to get anyway. Okay, I called for an ambulance. Let's see. I showed Rikana the passbook that had a balance of 200 million yen. And she has no soul. What? 200 million? That's a hell of a lot of money. Why does he have that much? Because he's secretly Batman. He has a diary. Let's read it. Why do you keep losing your soul? It's his inheritance. Man, if I were this rich, I wouldn't have it the hard way I do now because of that debt. And get this, not only is that guy rich, he's also the captain of his soccer team, and he has a girlfriend. Two out of three of those things which will get him killed. Yeah, there's that scary-ass face. You see, Kohiro? You see just how unfair the world is? Give her the passbook. That's all I can do. Oh, we broke the timeline. Yeah, I think I'll be taking this. I already told you before, but I'm still going to live on my own. I fly solo. I doubt we'll ever see each other again, so take care. Bye-bye, loser. That's kind of what I feel like she's saying. With that, ignore dogs if you hear them. With that, Rikana simply left, smiling. This is good, though. This was the only way to save Rikana from her debt. Several days later, I was having lunch at a ramen shop. A small TV nearby was showing the news. Someone had been arrested for theft. Gee, I wonder who that was. What? I began to tremble. The name they displayed was Bad N1 Arrest. So I'm guessing it either could have been Rikana's name or his name. Of course, if it was his name, then he probably would have been sworn by police or something. Okay, we're back here. And so I'm guessing the right combination of this would be we're going to return his belongings, and then we're going to do the plan. And yeah, you're right, he did just try to steal it. Or she did try. And look where that got her. Okay. And the ambulance. Let's see. You can repay your debt now. You know what I'm talking about. Actually, no, she doesn't. That's right, we have to come up with some crazy elaborate plan. And so it begins. See, all you have to do is pretend to be his little sister and make him think that you're gonna go to school and that you need some money. And all you have to do is convince him to give it to you. That sound good? Yeah, it does depend on how well you play the role. And you played it pretty well, because Contra did not expect a thing. I hear sirens. Nope, it wasn't. You're just deluding yourself. Oh yeah, she definitely is. I don't know if there would have been another way to save her. Several weeks later. It's time. If everything went according to plan, Rikana should be walking out with the money right about now. And since I helped devise the plan, I'm gonna get a cut of the cash. Millefiori! Good for you. Hell no, it isn't. It's totally wrong. Yes, my share. I did half the work, I get half the booty. Actually, no, never mind. I don't want your dirty money. You know, the whole point of me taking this money was to pay off my debt. But I guess it was your plan that made it succeed. This music. I guess I can at least say thanks, Bunny. Whoa, is that my nickname? Are we coming up with pet names for each other? Does that mean you're officially Kohiro's girlfriend? Buddy! No reaction? Now I just feel embarrassed. What kind of reaction did you want? After that, the two of us began hanging out together quite often. We were totally going on dates every single day, and it was awesome. No, not this music again. It brings back painful memories. Oh, man. I'm gonna take off your camisole now. As he would have said. Man. You know, the whole I pushed her onto the bed bump, and anyways, the time of year had come for cherry blossoms to begin blooming again. And about the same time, some guy named Yataro was totally getting screwed over. Oh, look, oh, they look so great. Kohiro! Being like this, looking at the cherry blossoms with Rikana like this, made me feel odd. It's called love, son. Almost as if we hadn't committed any crimes at all. Don't mess with Bonnie and Clyde. Our peaceful days were simply going on as normal. That's what it felt like. What are you spacing out for, Kohiro? You said you'd treat me to ramen today, too. So happy. We are friends after all. Only friends? Rikana, you're breaking my heart. Okay, well, whatever. Forever friend-zoned. True end. Money is everything. We've got to have money. And then eventually Kohiro and Rikana got married. The end. Okay, well... So I have no idea how long this is going to be. I'm probably going to end up splitting this into multiple videos, since I've been recording for over an hour at this point. So yeah, it's not an official Sharon game, but I felt like it deserves some kind of merit, since I do like the concept of it. And I guess Rikana's really the only one who you could make a spin-off for, considering you can kind of fill in the blanks for yourself, versus like Nagisa. Obviously she was just crazy for the guy and she just wanted him, and Ayano just felt abused and whatever, and I think you get enough from the game about that. Rikana, I guess, not so much. Testing by Sharon. Okay, I guess maybe they did have some kind of hand in this. Well, anyways, I guess good game overall. It definitely does have that kind of Sharon spirit to it. The only exception being that we had a happy ending, technically speaking. And Sharon games aren't supposed to have happy endings, for the most part. But anyways, yeah, so I guess thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time in whatever else I do. Later, folks.